Hogs on the road tonight. The Razorbacks in Knoxville, Tennessee to take on the Volunteers. Mike Anderson's with us. And, Coach, another road test against a very physical, very good basketball team.
Very physical. We'll find a little bit more about our basketball team in terms of the heart and the toughness that you got to have when you go on the road and play against a team such as Tennessee. Great size, Stokes, Mayman, 6'8", 250 guys, and we got to make sure that, hey, we don't just play in a half-court game. We got to get these guys up and down the floor, and then when we make them shoot tough shots, we got to rebound by committee, get that ball and push it down and make wear and tear and fatigue a factor in this game.
Sounds like the preparation for this ball game, at least a lot of it's involved being physical under the basket.
Well, it's just being mentally tough and physically tough. I think that's more important because they're a team they're going to try to pound it in there and pound it where you pay so much attention to them. There's McGray spotting up, shooting basketball, Barton knocking down shots, and then they shoot it and then they go get it.
A lot of times when you think about physical play, you think about underneath, but you need your guards to be active in that area.
Well, they do. I think they do. I think they've got to rotate in there. Our defense is geared to making people take tough shots, and if we doubling up on the post, then rightly so, our guards have got to dig down in there and come up with some of those rebounds, those loose rebounds, long rebounds.
Is this one of those times when, as a coach, when you decide who's going to play, who's not, the effort and the blue-collar mentality, that's a big part of your decision-making?
I think that's a great analogy of it. I think, knowing that we know about our basketball team right now, we know that energy is so important this time of the year. But you also got to have that blue-collar mentality. Never, ever giving up attitude and even having that Doberman pitcher mindset that we're going to come, we're going to bite you, we're going to get after you, we're going to scratch and claw. So that is the mindset.
You've talked about how, 2-3 plays away, that ultimately will probably decide the game tonight when you get right down to it. Having that mentality to get over that hurdle, how important is that?
Well, it's going to be big. I think, just have the staying power. Have the staying power. Hang in the game. Hang in there. It may be a free throw here. It may be a rebound here. It may be taking a charge right there. But the key is just to hang around and fight until that thing says 0-0.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Okay, thanks, Chuck.
7 o'clock, the tip-off time. Full coverage right here at ArkansasRazorbacks.com.